The internet and mobile phones have left traditional mail services struggling the world over. The US Postal Service is facing bankruptcy, while in the UK the government-owned Royal Mail is also shutting delivery centres and laying off staff. But not Australia. As Emily Stewart reports, the country's postal service is leading the world as a model for mail delivery.
Australia Post is now the biggest franchise group in the country, with more than 4,000 outlets. The organisation isn't planning to reduce any services here. Meanwhile, overseas counterparts are suffering because of struggling economies, the rise of the internet and huge cost increases.
The difference with Australia Post is, unlike the US or UK, we're set up entirely differently, meaning we're in a far better financial position and aren't having to make the deep service cuts that you're seeing in other postal services.
One of the biggest challenges Australia Post is facing is that people are sending fewer personal letters, and bills and fines are often paid online. In 2000, Australian households and businesses received an average of 2.3 letters a day. And a decade on, that's dropped to 1.8, and it's set to fall even further. But Australia Post's Alex Toomey says the company's moved with the times and business has really picked up in another area.
Parcels are our future. Parcels are growing at an extraordinary rate. We're seeing that as Australians shift to online shopping. We saw that really start to begin last year, and now it's omnipresent.
In terms of the market for postal services and courier services, it's actually expected to grow over the next 5 years.
Australia Post says its in-store offer is vital too.
It's the one part the community tell us they love. They want us to keep our post offices operating. So it's really important to us, and unlike the US Postal Service, we offer banking services, we offer passports. These services aren't available in the US.
One period which should help lift postal services is the busy Christmas season, when cards and letters seem to still be in fashion.